How's it going, everybody? My name is Ethan Alexander, and welcome to the Mimic Trap, the lovely interdimensional magic junk shop you see before you. Happy to have you tonight. We are working on some art. Hey Spots, excited to see what the new item is. Yeah, we did a little vote in my Discord, and for for To the Moon, which we finished playing a while back now. It's been a couple weeks. We're gonna put in the yellow and blue origami rabbit, which is gonna be interesting. Drawing folded paper sounds like an interesting challenge. I definitely want to put it on the little art shelf behind me where the snail and the paintbrush is. I feel like that's right where it belongs. Yeah. So speaking of, let's pop over. So cute. Yeah, thank you. All right, let's see. Let's pop over to the game screen. And I've got new stuff running. Let me get the desktop audio going so we can play some tunage. Doom, 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 doom. All right, so tunage is on. But yeah, so we got the little shop. I'm thinking, so many things open right now. I'm trying out new stuff, guys. I'm literally, so Trist had recommended a while back that I try Mix It Up to get my redeems to make sounds so that I realize they happen without actually having to stare at them, which is good. That way, it'll probably also jump scare me and everything else, so you'll get that content. Oh god, I gotta try not to laugh. So, while I'm getting everything set up, but yes, so I've got a couple things will work. I got the drink redeem, the stretch redeem, and the bark redeem all have a noise now. We'll see if I hear them or if just you guys hear them. Oh, I do hear it. Over the music. I don't know, how is it for you guys? Maybe I'll turn the music down slightly. Just slightly. That's a little bit better. You didn't hear it? Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard it. So we'll see how it goes the other night. It might just be the music's too high for this. Probably specifically for the sip slurp. Let's see. I'm trying to think. The dog bark should be loud enough. But no one do that tonight, please. I have pulled a muscle in my chest, and it is angry. Posture check. All right. Posture check. Posture check. I didn't put the thing on. I think it was just the stretch. I really should do both. Really, they're both the same thing. I should really get rid of stretch and just do posture check as the stretch. But yeah, I don't think that one has a thing, but I needed to stretch anyway. Yeah, they're basically the same thing. Posture check is just supposed to remind me to stop hunching, but at the same time, I'm probably going to stretch anytime someone tells me to. Remember, Ethan, sit up straight. Hard to sit up straight when you're not. I'm trying so hard not to laugh at my dumb self. Oh my god. So yes, so I have pulled a muscle in my pectoral. And I mean the whole damn thing. And I miss Hubby Pasty. Ben, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh god, that hurts. Yeah, well, you can be mad at Past Ethan, because Past Ethan pulled a fucking muscle, and now I have to suffer with it. Hey, but yes, so I've pulled, I thought I had pulled my shoulder, so I rested yesterday, but it turns out it's not my shoulder, it's, my clavicle down to where the pectoral meets the rib cage. So right under the lip of the pectoral muscle hurts so fucking bad every time I laugh, sneeze, or try to make very loud, sharp noises. I tried barking earlier, and that was bad. I can still bark, I just can't do the big barks. It's just ouchie time. Oh, yeah, it's fine. It was bound to happen. I've been sedentary for a little bit since I've been between jobs. So, yeah, it was bound to happen. But hey, how's everybody's day going? How you guys doing? Oh, Fend, I saw you were in a stream earlier. Did it go good? You guys kick butt? Okay, let me pull up what we're doing, because now I'm getting distracted by music. Also, please tell me if the music is too loud or if the audio is funky. It was fun? Good. Let's see. Am I... There we go. Oh, the head pats. I need to be healed by my pets. Thank you, friend. Thank you, I appreciate it. But today we're going to be drawing. Here, let me pull him to a place where you guys can actually see it. So this is the little origami paper rabbit that we're going to be drawing for To the Moon. So we're going to put him, I'm thinking of putting him, let me shrink that back down. Hold on. Let's see. That's much better. That's literally taken from the achievement you can get. Yeah, I just got the music up too high on my end, I think. Oh yeah, no, I had my headphones up. That explains a lot. My headphones have a little slider. Bunny time, yes. So now what I'm thinking for where he goes is I'm thinking he should go back here on the shelf with the snail and the paintbrush. I feel like that'd be a good spot. I'm not sure if I want to put him here or if I want to flip him and put him over here. So I don't know if I want to put him in the corner by the paintbrush or not, but he would be perfect for there. So maybe we'll save some space. Maybe we will put him in the little corner there. He's going to be tiny because he's just a little paper rabbit. All right, so this is background. And so let me open that up. Is it folder 1? Yeah, this is where B12 in the party shell and stuff is. Okay, cool. Let's see. Because I need it to be in front of Jack's paintbrush, but I have no idea what's what at this point. So we'll figure it out. Hold on. There's a lot of these that aren't named. Okay, so it's in front of Jack's paintbrush, so that's that. And I don't remember if... Well, we'll find out. Let's add a layer here. And then let's do a little test. Oh yeah, so what I'm thinking is Bunny goes here. What do you guys think? I think that's a nice spot. I think that's a pretty good area to put him in. Alright, so this is going to be To the Moon Rabbit. To the Moon Rabbit. All together because I don't feel like separating it. There we go. Oh, so that fills in this little corner pretty well. Yeah, that will be a good spot. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So I'm debating how I want to do this because I could do a little sketch first, which I should probably do. Yeah, let me do a little sketch first. And then we'll go over it. So let's get my favorite blue out. We want it to be about yay big. That's going to be the head here. It's very geometric. I've genuinely not drawn something that's supposed to be origami before. I know it can be very difficult from what I've heard people talk about. Alright, so let's try, let's see. I want to do his little nose crosses over a little bit. Give a little bit of intrigue. And then his ears kind of go this way. And we can exaggerate a little bit if we want. That's fine. It's our rabbit. And this goes here. And it goes in here. There. This goes straight in there. And it goes so to his shoulder. Not quite. Hold on. This is hard because it's so tiny. Drawing something straight into the background is great. It does make it look a little bit more cohesive than, say, when I first put the snail in, because I had drawn the snail on a separate thing to make it so I could send my friend who it's based on their little picture. So if they wanted to use it for anything, like an emote or something, they could. That was all well and dandy, but then trying to then make it look cohesive in the spot where I wanted it on the shelf became difficult. So it's not something I'll probably do for the future. But drawing it in at this tiny little detail is interestingly difficult. So right about here, and then it comes down, and then there's a little shoulder. So this should be here. Maybe it should be a little, not quite so much shoulder line. Shoulder, and then it goes up like yay, and then comes down here. And then here. Yes, this is very complicated. That's a fold. So this is actually the thing. This is folded in here, but this one is folded in this direction. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be a tough one just because of how small he is. All right, let's see. Yeah, I'm glad your stream was good, Fen. I'm glad everybody's having a good time. I don't have much to report on other than I have been trying really hard not to draw so that I'd be ready to go for this. I didn't know if hunching for too long over the drawing tablet was a good idea or not. I'm trying really hard to figure out a good spot. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. As long as I don't jostle my chest muscle suddenly, it seems like it's pretty okay for the most part. But I've been trying to figure out anything I can do in the meantime. I could have played video games. I really probably should have just picked out a game to play earlier, but I got into a writing mood and I had to physically pry myself from that. Because I got in the zone and I was like, no, the one time I feel like I can actually write something down, I've got stream and I can't let stream down. So I was like, all right, let me pull my head out of this nonsense so I can go have fun with everybody on stream. But it's just very funny. Don't wear yourself out. Yes, thank you. I will do my best. My one problem is, and I've talked to Azu about this extensively, I don't usually realize I am overdoing it until it is well, in fact, too late. So it's one of those of, it's a nice sentiment, but Ethan's dumb. Ethan's a silly boy. So it's fine. I will do my best. If I start getting too worn out, we may switch it up and play like a game or something. Something where I can lean back a little bit. I don't know what we'd play. We can do something. Oh, yeah. This was something my boss used to get on me too about, because I'd go out on like the dance floor to dance with residents, and I didn't know when to stop, and so then my asthma might act up, and then my boss would have to go, "Are you okay?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, no, I'm fine. I just danced too many songs. It's totally fine. I will be okay." And my asthma's not super bad. I don't usually need a rescue inhaler or anything, so like it wasn't bad. It was just me being silly. I overdo it because I go full send with everything I do. I can't help it. There's his little foot. And then right here is about where this little bit is. And that goes all the way up here to here. And this goes up to the shoulder. And then there's a little bitty bunny tail. Goes right in here, but it's gonna get blocked a little bit by the side here, and that's fine. We kind of want that. Letting things look like they're behind something helps a little bit with making it look like it's physically in the thing we're working on. So let's move him down slightly, just slightly. I just want his little footsie here to be kind of in front. I want it to come down right in front of where the snail is. There we go. That's much better. And then he has another little arm over here. And that is the bunny rabbit. And it's really not that difficult. It's just trying to figure out. So he overlaps pretty well. I like how he's overlapping. And he's little. You're not going to see him, like, this is 100% on the shop, but for the most part, you guys see it at probably maybe this size. But it's still recognizable. It will be a lot better once I can get a half model done. That way I can wiggle out of the way of the stuff that's on the lower shelves, because I love the lower shelf display. However, Ethan is silly and didn't realize that his chair would be in the way the entire time I'm streaming, so you guys don't really get to see it much. Not that we're usually in the shop for very long. I will say that. I've got to find out other things to have an excuse to be in the shop for. Because I love my game screen, and we can't have the shop taking up the whole thing while we're playing games. I don't know, we can always have it for like, maybe this will be where we hold karaoke night. When we finally eventually do karaoke night. Let's see. What do I want to do for outlines? Because it should just be black, but maybe brown, maybe the dark brown. Maybe that'll give me a good jumping off point to work with. All right, so that's the sketch, which I can delete later. Singing in the shop, yes. We'll put like oh my gosh, I can add a layer that's just like mood lighting and like a disco ball. I could put a disco ball acid. I have to find. I'm sure someone has made one. If not, I will figure something out because that would be a riot. Do a little GIF of a disco ball and then see and have the lights change. Ooh, Ethan has ideas. That sounds like fun. Oh, I'm excited now. That's definitely gonna be, that would be something for maybe not for like next month's the what is it? The anniversary, the affiliate anniversary. Yes, the affiliate anniversary that's next month. Maybe not for that, but maybe for like my actual stream anniversary or my birthday. We could do birthday karaoke. Can bring the disco ball over too for rhythm games and stuff. Oh, we could. That would be fun. I'm really bad at rhythm games though. So, well, I've been really bad at the one that's currently in Danganronpa, but that is mostly because I can't seem to coordinate the music to the little dots it wants me to hit. I don't know if it's not actually aligning properly or if it's just me. I should not zoom in more than this. We're already at 200%. I'm terrible at them too. It's okay. That's fair. It's one of those things where I can get into it for some songs, but I don't know if it's just the way my brain works, but it doesn't always like to go on the drum beat. It likes to go on like lyrics and stuff. So it really depends on like the specific rhythm game, but I've not had a lot of good luck with rhythm games. I haven't played many. I will say that. I've not played many. So it's something to think about for the future, but I have thus far not had good luck with it. I should probably fold that a little further down. There we go. I know Azu likes this really. Oh, I need to look up names of them. Azu likes this really cute one, where it's just up, down, and middle. It's not super complex, but you have your little animated live 2D character running across the screen and smacking things. It's very good. Syra's pretty good with them. Ooh! Okay, maybe I'll ask Syra for some recommendations. But I know Azu likes them, so we should have a couple in the library somewhere. That'd definitely be something fun to do. Watch Ethan fail at rhythm game. Now this is a fold. This is not actually, it's not like it's a bend, not like a full fold. So that one I might dull down a little bit. Ooh, I made the mistake of turning on the heat because I know if I don't turn it on now, it's gonna be too cold later when I want to go to bed. Oh, I also did not get fully comfy, so that is probably why I am wearing the thick pants. I should probably change. Oh well. Let me zoom in a little bit more. This is killing me. I'm hunching really hard to try and look at him. Once we aren't doing the outlines, it won't be so bad. bet this looks really trippy to you guys, because it looks really weird to me. Drawing at this level of closeness. Do, 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 do. Ooh, one rhythm game I would like to just get to have is the Persona, I think it's called Dancing All Night, the one for Persona 4. That would be a fun rhythm game to have. Ozu might actually no, I don't think, because I know Ozu got Persona 4 Golden, but I don't think we got the rhythm game with it. If we did, that would be really cool. I would love that. I would love to put my boys on screen and let them be gay. Let me pull this down just a hair. That looks good. Alright, so now we can turn off this. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, so let's delete the... Oh, actually, I can just convert this into the color layer. To the moon rabbit color. God, that's long. Oh yeah, it is Dancing on. Oh good, I remembered. It's such a. I love the series. Persona 4 specifically holds a very dear place in my heart. It's one of the very first. Oh right, let me delete what's already on this layer. Hold on. It's very dear to my heart. It was one of the first big JRPGs I really got into. I can zoom out now. Okay, that's much better. So I love it. It also was the funniest thing I'd ever played at the time. I love Teddy. Teddy! Oh my god, the cross-dressing thing, the spoilers for people. It's a very old game at this point, so I'm sorry, but if you haven't played it, yeah. But there's a scene where there's a contest and they get all the boys to dress up like girls, and it's the funniest goddamn thing, and the thing you're least expecting, it's Teddy, who is a bear, to hop out on stage and steal the show. Ben, is Dark Cloud considered a JRPG? I think it technically is. Yeah, I think Dark Cloud kind of is. We definitely played that. But Persona was different. I can't explain. Persona was just... Yes. I'd not played anything quite so like that. Did we play... We had not played any of the Tales series before that. Yeah, I think it might... No, I had played Final Fantasy X. Final Fantasy X is the only other real JRPG. And is Kingdom Hearts considered a JRPG? Because it kind of is, but it also kind of doesn't fit the whole overall mold of it. I feel like it does and doesn't at the same time. But yeah, so I'd played Kingdom Hearts and I'd played Final Fantasy X, and that is about it as far as before I came into the Persona series. And then I became obsessed with that one. Kingdom Hearts 1000%. Okay. I figured it was. It's just so funny playing that and then playing like Tales of the Abyss. I love Tales of the Abyss. Tales of the Abyss is so good. My brother loved Tales of Symphonia. I just haven't played it. I've really only played Tales of the Abyss as far as the Tales series goes, but I know all of them are pretty good. But I know he loves Tales of Symphonia and then Tales of Vesperia are like his two favorites. My favorite is Tales of the Abyss. It's just, yes. I'm definitely gonna have to lighten this up a little bit in certain areas. Alright, so he's colored on a basic level, but now we have to give it a little depth. Alright, so let's take and color in the different areas. We're just color picking. This will make this much easier for me. Alright. This one's a lot darker. This specific square is darker. I forgot what we were talking. I forgot what I was saying. I was in brain. ay, ay, ay. All right, so those are looking okay. Let's lighten them up just a hair on some places. I need a really tiny brush. So let's lighten them up here, because that's a plane. And then I need darker. Let's get that. And then we'll make this a little bit darker. And just make it a little bit lighter there. And it would be a little bit lighter on this one, because it's sticking out a little bit. And maybe a little bit here, but nah, that's probably fine the way it is. Let's see. This and this. It really wouldn't catch the light that much. So let's say this one should be darker because it's behind. This part should be a little bit darker because of how far back it is. It's really... I really don't have to do too much to it. Honestly. Like, this will be done in like 2 seconds. Like, I'm very much almost done with it. We're just gonna give it a little bit more of a brown kick. Just enough to make it blend in with the rest. And then we're going to adjust the outlines until everything looks cohesive, because they do not need to be as dark as they are. Let's see. I was saying something and I completely forgot. Guys, don't mind me. This is what my brain is like. Oh, but yes, I was writing stuff earlier. That was the big thing I had to try and pull myself away from. Let's see. We want a probably about this color for the right here. Because even though that's a fold, it's not very dark. That might need to be a little bit darker. Let's see. This one should be slightly darker. This one should be. Let's dull this a little. No, that's too... About there, and then what we're gonna do here is we're going to... There we go, that's better. And then the rabbit body isn't too bad. It does need to be darkened a bit. And lightened in a couple areas. Like this needs to be much lighter. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Too light. Too bit there. Do 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 do. I don't know. I think it's basically done. I just need to put a little shadow under it, and it's pretty good. Do I want to do anything else? As far as color goes, a little bit more of the brown, maybe. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Is it too brown? See how it looks from the distance. Yeah, that's too brown. Maybe if I decrease the percentage. Let's do it to about 15%. Let's see if that's good. Yeah, there we go. That's not too bad. So compared, a little bit too bright. Much better. Okay. I can probably I can probably lighten up a little bit more of the outline. It looks so cute. Thank you. I think it's very... He's a very cute little bunny rabbit. This one was a unanimous vote. Everyone really thought this one instead of... Because I was thinking either this or the platypus. Those were the two I was really considering. Okay. Yeah, that looks like that looks cohesive. All right, so let's put a little shadow under him. Oh, we can probably just put it on here. All right, hold on. There we go, that's pretty good. And then behind him, a little... And we will just fade that out a little bit on the back. Yeah, I think that works pretty well. I just gotta make sure this whole edge here is completely uncolored. I think it is. There we go. All right. Yeah, all right. So now we have the bunny rabbit. It's really tiny, but it would be tiny. Okay, so that's good. I can get rid of that. Do not save. All right, this we want to save file, save, and then you guys want to see how I do this. So whenever I do the background, all we got to do is we're going to close up this folder. Close folder 1. We're going to close background stuff and all background. And then we're going to completely turn off the foreground. Which is going to look really stupid for a hot sec, but don't mind it. All right, so we're turning off the foreground. All right, and then what I'm going to do is I am going to save and export. Yeah, there's a big gap behind the... Don't mind the back of the shop. Once the counter comes out, that's it. It's all downhill from there. All right, so let's export single layer PNG. And we want to go shop background, and this should automatically update. We'll see if it will. We'll pop over to the shop in a moment. Save. Yes, we want to replace it 100%. Okay, looks good to me. All right, that's good. And then we'll turn the foreground back off, back on, and then we're gonna save again, and we're gonna export this as my little shop with items thing, because I like having a completely updated version of the shop with all the items in it. It's nice. It's fun. Right, okay. Also helps me when I'm making thumbnails. All right, so that's good and done. Ooh, this is like seeing the real Wizard in the Wizard of Oz, right? All right, so now let's go see. Let's pop over and see if the rabbit updated by itself or if it'll be next time in OBS. Where is OBS? There's OBS. All right, so let's pop over real quick. I'm gonna mute the... I'm gonna pause this because it'll clash with the other music. Hold on. There we go. All right, into the shop we go. And did it automatically update? It did! You can't really see it for me. Hold on, let me, I will be right back. Let's turn me off. Yeah, it automatically updated. So yes, we're good. It all worked out. This is, I love doing this, honestly. I love updating the shop. You still can't see it for my hair, but once I get to where I can move my person, we'll have a lot more leeway. But yeah, so it automatically updates. And I love Mort sitting here with the silly looking derp face. I don't know why. I animated that one ages ago, and it's mostly just the eye blink and him breathing, but it's just so funny because there's zero thoughts in that head. I should have made the tongue move more. You can't really see, it does move a little bit with the breathing, but I'm just looking at it now. Sorry, I got distracted. So I was watching back some of my VODs, and it does look like there's a bit of a computer issue for, and I'll chat while we pop open the Hubworld art. All right, so let's grab the Hubworld Gushpon, and we'll exit out of the shop so that I don't mess anything up. We'll go ahead and play our music. But yeah, so I was noticing specifically when me and Syra were doing the collab of Kiwi, it was stuttering really weirdly. And it's funny because it's not a lag issue for the internet, because the audio is crisp. It's clear, there's no cuts in it, there's no jumps, but visually there's jumps. And Azu thinks that possibly it's a CPU issue, and that if I just turn one or two settings off while I'm playing games, it might help. So it might just be computer has too many things and it's just struggling. So we'll see if that'll fix it next time. But yeah, I definitely have to work it. But this is how far we've gotten on the Gushpon capsule machine. Since you guys were here last, I've gotten all the balls done. I think I do like the way the capsules are coming along. I tried really hard to make it so you really see the capsules our guys are in, and kinda the other ones fade into the background. I want your eye to be drawn to our fun, goofy little characters. I love my friends. Everybody's just so, like, we've got the drama couch and we've got Syra sleeping like the dead, which I love. That one's, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, Sleepy Bird is my favorite, and the colors look amazing. Thank you. I'm trying really hard to kind of juggle the color palette a little bit. You wouldn't believe how many times I changed what color everything was. So many times. So many damn times. All right, I'm gonna finish up my tea real quick. There was much more tea than I thought there was, but it was getting lukewarm, and it's gross when it gets that cold. Okay, tea is done. I shouldn't have to drink anything for a little bit, because I chugged it. But yeah, so I think for tonight we'll start working on the other side of the just so I can keep in the theme of getting the capsules done first. Because when we go to color the guys down in the little view finders, the little preview windows, when we go to color all my friends there, that won't be nearly as much to consider like these are. These I have to consider lighting. I have to consider, you know, what colors are next to each other, and we'll just get all of that out of the way first. So let's go ahead, let's go hop over, let's do Yumaru's next. Let's see, Yumaru. All right, if anybody hasn't seen Yumaru's updated model, because when we first started hanging out together, she was in a maid outfit, but now she has this really cute, pretty little dress on, and it's just gorgeous, and I love it so much. The design is just fabulous. I love it. From everything down to the shoes. It's all great. But so we've got Yumaru. And Yumaru's trying to stab a bitch. I think presumably by the angle she's trying to stab Ossian and steal their sandwich. He's just down there munching. I love Yumaru's outfit so much. It's really good. I love the design of it. I haven't seen if she's been streaming, but she also streams over on YouTube, which I don't really go on as often to look for streams, which I gotta see if she's got any VODs up. But I miss hanging out with her. She's just been busy. She's got family stuff. Hubworld outlines. Oh, right. I moved the color down to accommodate for other stuff. That's capsule color. Where is Hubworld color? Where'd it go? Hubworld color. Where the frickle frackle did you go? There it is. Okay, 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 okay. So the Hubworld color itself is still in the correct place. All right, fantastic. I hope she gets to stream more. I hope so too. Let's see. Let's put her face, and then we'll do. Most of her outfit is the pretty dark blue. Probably to get all of her to make sure her color is gonna be good. I'm gonna grab the main blue of her hair, and we're gonna see if it'll let me do the fancy little fill tool or not. And we'll get the star in there. The tail. Good job. Yeah. Alright, that's pretty good. Yeah, this is what we need. Okay. So, the only problem with the order I have the layers in currently is for some dumb reason, I decided we were going to put the base color layers above the background, which would be fine, except the capsules are only sort of kind of background. They are also foreground. They're supposed to be in front of. So I'm having to edit a little bit here and there to make sure everything still looks good. But that's fine. That's mostly my fault for merging the capsules down into a thing. They didn't need to. I needed to do them separately, and that's my bad. We live and we learn. Let's see, we can get rid of that little bit. Do I need to? I probably should color the rest of this. Should this also be? No, her knee would end there. Her knee would be fine there. Okay, let's see. I don't need this necessarily. Do I? No, yeah, that's part of the dress. Trying to remember what's what is a pain. All right, so now I can lock that, so I know that all the pixels are taken care of and accounted for. I'll go ahead and we'll color this. Should I color that on the? No, because that's way above this layer, so we won't worry about that. Oh, do that. And then the face layer. Oh, did I colored that face color? I thought that was white. This is the problem with being pasty. As a person who is also pasty, trying to color white on top of that and being like, I can't tell. I've had that problem when drawing myself before, and it's the funniest thing. Okay, now I have to figure out where is shoulders and where is, because this is just strappy here. So this is, I think this is all shoulders. This is neck. I want to say this is all shoulders in here. Makes sense, I think. I think that's what I had drawn. Ethan doesn't remember. Ethan's been working on this. How long have I been working on this for now? It's been a while. Has it been a month and a half now, I think? It takes a long time to do all the individual characters. Really, that's all it is. Because it's just taken a while because I'm basically rendering like dozens of emotes. It's 30. Is it 30 people? No, it's 26, 27, I think it was. Something like that. Oh, let's see. We got a lot of peeps. I'm super excited. We're gonna be watching. I'm hanging out with the Hubworld gang offline. Is that no? That's Saturday. We're gonna be watching Flow, which I'm excited about. I'm so excited about. I've been wanting to watch that since I saw the trailer for it. This is a little green for some reason. Let's do a little bit more orangey. A little bit more orangey, a little bit more bright, and that'll be for the. There we go. That's better. And I'm excited for that. I've seen really good reviews for it, and they won the Oscar. Spot's excited to see the second showing. Yeah, no, I will still be as excited for the second showing. Don't worry, because it looks really cute. I still can't believe. So they won the Oscar for Best Animated Picture. They only spent, I think it was $3.7 million in production costs, which is like nothing. That is literally nothing as far as big pictures go. And really, they made it in Blender. They literally made it in Blender. So I'm very, very interested in seeing how it comes out. Let's see. Most of the dress is the dark blue, so we can draw all of this is the dark blue. Okay. It's all dark blue. And so are the sleeves. Sleeves are... Himuro has way too many little things. I couldn't really fit them all in. So it's looking a little bit more schoolgirl than it should, but it's still cute, and that's the important part. It is still very cute. But yeah, so I'm really excited. I can't wait. I can't believe they made it. I was shocked to hear they made it in Blender, of all things. Like, that is wild. That is crazy. Honestly, go for your dreams. Like, if they can win an Oscar with something made out of Blender, you can do anything. Like, that's crazy. I love it. I love it so much. So yeah, shoot for your dreams. You never know. Spots, it really is wild. It really is, especially considering, so the movie itself has no dialogue in it. You are just enjoying cat time, and all their little animal friends and everything, and they don't have to speak a word. It's all body language. And I love that. I think that's great. Honestly, the best kind of... Oops, sorry, I hit the mic. The best kind of storytelling is storytelling where you don't have to say anything. Like, full show don't tell. Like, that's beautiful. It's perfect. I love it. Let's see. I guess it's the same color as tail. I should probably put a couple little things in here. So we'll put a couple little doodles in here so that we kind of get some of the dress stuff. I also kind of want to put a little bit of this, even though it's really not there because of how I did the outlines. We're going to put a little bit of this in here. That looks good, I think. I need a shadow. Do I need to darken this? A little bit. Just a little bit. Make it a little more on the red scale, too. I like shadows that are a little bit more red for skin. Gives it a little bit more of a pop. I'll fix the hair in a minute. I figured I probably would have to. Yeah, so that's the big thing I've got coming up. Oh, and Syra is going to be playing Kiwi with me again tomorrow. That's going to be fun. That's going to be a load of fun. I'm so excited for that. Oh, that was such a good... Oh, God. It was so funny. Like, I hope I'm feeling a little bit better tomorrow, because if not, laughing's going to be painful. We are going to be like a half hour late, though, because Syra is going to be running a little bit behind, which is fine, honestly. It'll give me more time to repair stuff. But Kiwi time will be great. It's gonna be so cute. I'm so excited. We've got the cutest little birds. Are you? Did the music stop? Hold on. Yeah, it went back to the top. Okay, I need you to keep going. How do I repeat on? There we go. Play. There we go. But yeah, I'm very excited for our dapper little birds. Oh, we have the cutest little island. With the diving bell when we last left off, so that's gonna be hysterical. I can't wait to hop back into that. That's gonna be great. Good. It's gonna add a little bit more. Like this kind of looks a little bit like we're holding the... The diving bell. Yes, Syra was going full seabird, as much as she can as a kiwi. Let's see. Do a little strip of white where it's shiny. And then fill this back in with white like it should be. And then all we have left after that is really the hair. Do a little bit more shadow. Really not much. Okay. Let's see. Oh! I hate doing that. Oh, right. She has highlights in the back of her hair. So most of this will be this pretty light blue. It's kind of like this. More or less. Same thing with this side. It's got underlights, which is very pretty. There's a nice one here. But other than that, maybe one here. Oop. One there, and that's most of the highlights. Though now I kind of want to put one right here. Yeah, that looks cute. All right, so, and this is just a little bit of a sketch. So we don't have all of the colors we need to pick. So let me find something a little darker for the shadows. There we go. That's pretty good. Do. A lot of shadow. I mostly need shine. Shine will help a lot. About there, I think. That's bright enough of a shine. I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. It looks good. It'll be about here when we get done with it. Okay. Let's see. A little bit of a shine here. A little bit of a shine there. And just a hair of a shine here. It's very cute for her. Good. Alright, so should I add a little bit of, let's add a little bit of depth to the star tail. And then after that, I think we're pretty good on hers. And then maybe a little bit of shine here and there. Yeah, that looks pretty good. There we go. Okay. Should we do any maybe yeah, maybe a little bit of light shine on the blade. That looks nice. It looks good and pointy. Oh, right. Betcha. Out there? Stay about there. Okie doke. Berry blue. I think, since we don't have a lot of it, I think what we're going to do for her capsule color is going to be the pink that is kind of her, like, highlight color. It's the color that gives a little pop. So what we'll do is that. I also should put a, oh, hold on. Before I get off of this, I should put a little bit of the white streakies on the ribbons. I think that'll help a little bit. If nothing else, it'll make it look a little interesting. There we go. Give it a little extra something. You won't be able to see much of it, but you can tell that there's stuff going on, and that's the important part. Anything else? Looks pretty good. It looks fairly accurate. So we're gonna turn Humor off for now. Oh, Spots, I gotta go for the night, but it's been fun. Always happy to catch a stream. Thank you for stopping by, Spots. Have a good night. Bum, bum. Do, 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 do. One more color. All right, now the capsule. Let me find out where the capsule color is because I put it all the way down here like a silly. All right, so this is going to be about this color. Yeah, that's a cute color. That's a cute color. And then we'll do something a little bit darker. Something a little bit more saturated for the inside. Yeah, there we go. That looks nice. That'll also be good for out here. So here's the light here. So we really don't need too much shadow. And the shadow would be more really just here. Yeah, just right here. That's really all we need. Let's see. Shoop. No, we would miss the ankle there. All right, cool. Hubworld is very light compared to everybody else's. Maybe not compared to like Mince is pretty. Mince is pretty bright. Maybe a little bit more desaturated? I don't know. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Okay. And then we'll do a nice bright highlight. It's a little bit more on the saturated side. Oh, let's see. Do we want to do the lip here? Kind of do. But it also kind of... What do we think? What do we think? Keep seeing my phone light up. It's distracting me. I have to see what that is. Make sure it's not my brother with more drama. Love him. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let me double check that. No, good. It's nothing important. Thank God. Oh, okay. And then we need the color that is for essentially the lid, the nice see-through lid, so you can see what you're getting. And what we're getting is a stabby little Hubworld, which is pretty cool. Let's see. It's a little bit for the shadow, which they'll be under the legs, be all shadow. We also want to give some right in here. I'd say more like this. More like yay. Yeah, I think that'll be good. There we go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And even though this is not necessary there, I still think it looks nice. I kind of have been wanting to do this, but it also sort of doesn't, it feels out of place. Alright. Everybody's is looking good so far. I kind of want to make that a little shorter. Hold on. A bit like that. I like that. That's much better. Okay. Alright, so Hubworld is done. Oh, right. The outlines. The outlines are important. Hold on. Let's do the outlines. Hubworld outlines. Here they are. Alright. So I just pulled this down to very tiny. Hold on. That's too tiny. Let's see. Let's put a little bit of blue for the hair. And we'll do something a little bit more pink pigmented for the rest of it. For the face. And for the... There we go. Something a little bit like that for the star. Maybe for... Yeah, for the eyes. Yeah, that looks good and creepy. Love it. All right. And then we want something a little bit more red for the mouth and for the face line here. That's pretty good there. Do we want this darker? We might actually want this darker. Hold on. It actually looked pretty good when it was black. So let's save her there. I think that looks good. Yeah. Okay. Maybe a little pink for the cheeks. Hold on. Let's put a little. Let's give her a little pink. Because I've been doing that for a couple people, not for I think most everybody. I think really the only, yeah, I put pink in most people's cheeks, except for Dea. Dea's submerged, and also Dea is like Cthulhuian kind of pale. Like he's supposed to be very pale. Overall color. Okay, and then this is on 15. Let's see if this is too dramatic. Oh no, it's not too bad. I'll do just enough just to give a little bit of something. Honestly, this makes her look creepier. Yee. A little bit too much. Hold on. This went too far over. Yeah, that's better. Yee. I love it. This makes me so happy. Okay. Let me put a little bit of... What am I doing? Hold on. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. But let me go back up to the outlines. That's what I was trying to color. A little bit on the red side. Do I need that? I don't know that I do. Maybe not. Nah. We'll leave it the way it was. Alright, so Yumuru is done already, which is wild. Alright. Her pink is not quite as saturated as I probably would like it, so we may end up changing that later, because everybody else is pretty saturated, and that helps it stand out a little bit. But we'll see how we feel about it later. If I have to fix it, I have to fix it. That's fine. Me, I want to fix it now. Let's see. We want to do capsule color, and then let me just... Alright. Alright, capsule color. Capsule color. Capsule color. Alright. Edit. Tonal correction. Hue saturation. We want just a hair more. Maybe a 10. Yeah, that makes it pop a little bit better. That's much better. Okay, fantastic. Excellent. Alright, it really is a big difference. It's really... Yeah, that really is a big difference. Okay, fantastic. Alright, so now I suppose we should move down to Ossian. Ossian, he is a harpy eagle. And his current design is very, very hell of a boss. It's very the Goetia owl family. Where is my boy? There he is. Ossian! Look at this handsome lad. But he's very monochrome, so I will definitely have to use his very bright, that really bright blue-green. I suppose it's like a turquoise, I think, for the capsules when we finally do it, because the only thing that is that blue-green is his eyes, and his eyes are closed. So we will do that for his capsule to make it stand out quite a bit. As far as leggy colors, I might have to get creative because this is official model, and this was a piece of art he had done. So I'm trying. Do I want to give it a little bit of the blue? Would not be a bad idea. Just to give it a little something. We could do that. Little bit. A little bit of the purpley color. Maybe. We'll see how we feel. Let's go ahead and make this bright Alright, so let's go back down to Hubworld color. And then we are going to make sure this is all colored in, that we aren't missing anything. Oh, we don't need that. Oh. I will have to definitely edit as we go. Oh. Don't need any of that. Do need these. And voila! Yep, I knew I'd need to edit quite a bit. Hold on. Let us fix. There we go. It's very bright. This also makes it much easier for us to see what we're doing. Do I get rid of that? Yeah, it does kind of help. Alright, that's fine. It does help visually, but I don't like it. It's only 2. Yeah, let's leave it. Let's leave it. Let's leave it. Okay. Edit that out. Oh, these right in here. Alright, and we are going to fuss with this a little bit because I do really like the ambient lighting in the... Hold on, I'm trying to figure out what's what here. That's a shoulder? Is this supposed to be empty? Is that what that is? I think so? I think so. I think so. Alright, that'll be fine. Because I do really like the color palette. It's just trying to find a good, happy medium of burb. Because it is very black and white. Just a pop of color. It's very, very goth. Which we do like a goth boy. We like a goth lad in this house. I did not have a goth exactly phase. Mine was more punk. A little bit more, no Danganronpa, but hello! Nice to have some art to draw along to. Yeah, welcome in. We're just chilling. We are kind of vibing. I'm trying to figure out if I want to do this all black and white, because their outfit is very black and white. But then they had this piece of art done, and I just love this purple. And yes. So we might just do that. But we'll figure it out as we go. But hey, how are you? How you doing? Is that the only part of the face? Yeah, that's the only part of the face that is very white. A little bit of pop. So this is mostly just to give it a little bit of pop. And let's see. And this is all white here. And the ruffles. It's white. This is all white down in here. And the sleeves. Yeah, I think giving it that slight bit of purple is going to help us in the long run. Dun, your ability to draw like actual big pieces like this is crazy to me. Oh, this is wild to me too. This is so many characters. And they're simplified. Like it's not super complex. They're all little beads. But thank you. But it's all practice. That's mostly what everything is. I will say that for art, it is like so much of just practice. And giving things a go when you don't think you can. Just try it anyway. That's been my big thing of just try it anyway. You never know until you try it. Sometimes it doesn't work out. Sometimes you have to scrap something and then start over again. But sometimes it works out a lot better than you think it will. Which is always a fun... It's always fun. Ethan, you've been streaming for a while. Make sure to drink water, take a rest. I will drink water past Ethan, thank you. Dun V. I only ever draw super basic characters, just so I know what they look like for when I write about them. Oh, that's fair. So like basic character design. I love character design. That's fun. That's a lot of fun. Well, let's see. Tail is dark and light. It looks like the dark and light is just gray. Do I stick with that? Maybe we'll just do the little pop of color there at the shoulders just to give it a little something. Let's see. Is it dark? Dark at the tips? Dark at the tip. And then, okay, dark at the tip. My Dun Dun V, my poor OCs don't ever get drawn, only ever get drawn once and then never again. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. You can always commission stuff if you want to put them in like scenes and stuff. If like you don't feel like drawing it yourself. But I highly recommend if you have OCs and you want them to like, I don't know, do something like you want to draw a scene from your stories you're writing about. That's always fun. That's a lot of fun. Is drawing them in random situations or taking and putting them in the situation you've written about. It is a lot more work, but it is very worthwhile. You know, I did not draw an extra little divot here, but we're gonna put in a little divot to make my brain happy. Don't know how we're gonna do the feather shading. That's gonna be interesting. It was dark by the butt. Dark by the butt. Here. Yeah, I'm gonna put in a lot more of the chevrons as we go down. Tis a chevron, if I recall correctly. There we go. That kind of gives it a little bit of the vibe I need. Legs are leg. Ooh, but I do like that purple. Is it supposed to be? Well, the legs are not showing on the half body. So I think it's just supposed to be the silver that's up here. So we'll go ahead, we'll do that. That is, yeah, it's supposed to be that silver. I think we'll mostly use the purple color for the outfit. Whoops, sorry, bonked the mic. Dun Dun V, the desire to commission others is strong, but I'm chronically embarrassed. And the thought of going, please draw my scrimblow is too much. No, don't be embarrassed. Look, as long as you're fine with spending the money, people are going to be excited, especially if you tell them, hey, I've got this really cool scene. I know my character is kind of goofy, but like, can you have them doing the things? And they'll be happy to do it. You have to, I'm sure finding someone whose style you like and stuff like that is it does take a bit, and finding someone whose price point is what you're going with. Because if you just want it for something simple, you know, you might not want to spend a lot of money on it. But I mean, if you have an idea and you want to get it done and you have the budget for it, go for it. Why not? They've drawn much more embarrassing things than you've probably requested. Trust me. Yeah. Trust me, they've probably drawn some embarrassing stuff, so they probably won't even blink twice at whatever your little scrimblow is. I've actually not done anything super that I like weird stuff. So I'm over here like, have I done anything I would consider embarrassing? The answer is no. However, I also drew a biblically accurate seagull, and I think it's the best thing in the world. But I'm also crazy. So I take that with a grain of salt. Maybe just find someone who likes drawing odd things. It really depends what your little guys are, what your characters are doing and all that. But yeah, I'm sure somebody out there would be absolutely fine with it. I love. Oh, okay. So Dun Dun V, if my OCs were hold on. If my OCs were goofier, I think I'd be less embarrassed, but how can I look at the artist in the metaphorical eye and ask them to draw Big Honkers 2000? I'd pass away. Oh, my chest. I pulled a muscle. So I'm trying hard not to laugh, but that's funny. I mean, there's plenty of artists out there who do like the big honkin' hooters, the big gazongas. So just gotta kind of look for someone who has done that in the past. There's plenty of people who draw like oversized or like wild proportions and things like that. So they're out there. They're definitely out there. Even if it feels silly to request it, they're out there. Trust me. I've passed by some. What? Okay, but Big Honkers 2000. Now I'm curious. Are we talking melons on steroids? Like what is I'm curious now. I'm very curious. Cuz like a D-cups, like that's fine. That's normal. But that's average really. I figure if you can buy the brassiere at Walmart, that is a fairly, you know, and they sell fairly large brassieres at Walmart these days. So like it's not that bad. That is my standard for it. My standard is if you can buy it at Walmart, it's probably not as big as you think. Well, they are, but you know, it's like sort of standard large, I think. Dun V, you know, like himbo. Oh, himbo. Oh, so like the big. So it's like the guy, like the muscle chest, but the muscles look like big boobies because there's just so much pectoral. Those are fun. I have seen them. The himbo honkers. I'm dying. I love that. That is a phrase. That is a beautiful, glorious phrase. The himbo honkers. Oh shit, that hurts. Oh my gosh, I love that. But yeah, there's people who draw that. There's people out there. You just gotta find them. If you're not on Blue Sky, highly recommend. That's where a lot of the artists are right now. So I highly recommend just checking out artists. Like you can scroll through the hot art tab and you can find plenty of people who do stuff exactly like that. So yeah, it's really not hard to find. You just gotta do a little searching, that's all. Boop-a-doo, boop-a-doop. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. And the beak is also dark, I think. Yes, beak is also dark. He's such a little guy. Ozian's just here eating a sandwich. This is supposed to be a yellow. Okay, so this is supposed to be yellow, but I think I kind of like this purple yellow. Oh, it is a lot less yellow out of... So, colors are funny. Colors are, oh, what is the phrase for it? Colors are... Oh. There's a word I'm looking for, and it's gonna drive me crazy. Hold on. Colors are relative. Colors are relative. So you can put, so the color here, because there's so much purple around it, looks more yellow. But as soon as I color pick this, and then I go over here where there's not as much contrast in color, it's no longer yellow. That's how the dress worked. The blue dress, gold dress, whatever it was, the meme. Dondavi, I just gotta get my money up and push the embarrassment aside. Yeah, color theory, my enemy, yes. It's so fascinating though, like, I'm definitely gonna use that as like the shadow color maybe. We'll lighten this up. Hold on, that's too bronze. Let me lighten this up slightly. See right about there? That's a pretty good color. That's a pretty good color. Do I want to use the purple's really nice, but it just doesn't work in the context of this piece. Are the talons? I think the talons are supposed to be dark. I can't quite tell. It's the only problem with work in progress shots is sometimes it's hard to see certain aspects of a character. We want this blue, and then we want this one. So let's see. Yeah, color theory is wild. Like trying to figure out what colors go together. I will say, if you're ever having trouble getting colors to be cohesive, and I've said this several times on this channel, I'm sure, but if you ever have trouble getting colors to look cohesive in a palette, what you can do is you can take a base color, put it on a very, very light opacity on like an airbrush or something, and then just dull it down, and this will bring all the colors in together and make the whole palette look a lot more cohesive. Like, it's a very small thing, but it does a lot of good. So it's like, this is after, This is before, after, before. And like you take the really bright stuff down a notch, and it really blends it more in with everything else. And that's just making it it makes it a little bit more cohesive. I've seen people do this with actual paint before, which is wild to me. I saw someone do this by taking an ochre, like a dark yellow, and mixing a little tiny bit of that in every one of their very overly saturated color palette, and it made it look so much nicer. It was fantastic. The only reason Aussian's color palette is like this is because they have glowy bits. So their glowy bits are very bright. So they're the horns and the eyes. So that's the only reason that I use that as my starting color. So that I'm on the airbrush. So I use that as my make sure I've gotten all the pixels colored background. This is more of that. Shading this is gonna be a pain, but that's fine. Hold on. All right, so that's that, and then so we'll take a little bit of this for the shoulders. This particular song that I've picked out, I don't quite like, because this one reminds me of office music, like a commercial they show in like a doctor's office for office work and stuff like that. It's like, join our team. We would love to have you as part of our work family. So this one might go eventually. I have to figure out which one is it. Hold on, which one is it? Which one is it? It is to the top. You know, that sort of makes sense in a weird way. All right. I will keep in mind if I still have that feeling next time we listen to it, like the next stream we have it, I might just get rid of it. Okay. DunDunV. I feel like I struggle the most with saturation. I always make things way too desaturated on accident. That's also easy to do, especially if you're working on like one screen and it doesn't show the saturation quite as much as another screen. That's tough for me. I had the problem of my laptop that I used to have, my old laptop. It did not have a very good monitor. And every time I would go from my laptop's monitor to like the phone, it would be completely different saturation than I thought it was, which is wild. I had no idea. Basically my monitor was blued a little bit, and that wasn't based on the settings. That was solely based on a problem with manufacturing. So I do understand that. I understand that a lot. Let's see. So that's shaded pretty okay. Let's put in a couple of these little doodles. Let's put a couple of these in. Maybe make them a little bit darker, just so they stand out. And then we also need to do this on the butt. Right about here. Let's make that a little lighter. See about there? No, they're basically the same. This is not necessary. This just makes my brain happy. No one's gonna even see these. But we know, and that's the important part, chat, is we know. Yeah, there we go. It looks kind of like lace now. Not really, but enough. Enough like lace. All right, let's see. And let's use the shading here. This is a little bit more of a purple blue. I feel like that looks very nice. Very mild. That's a pretty good, yeah, that really looks nice. DunDunV, my phone loves to make my art oversaturated like crazy, so I guess it balances out in the end, so long as I'm the only one looking at it. That's fair, honestly. I would say, out of which one to take what the actual color would be, usually phone screens are calibrated pretty good, which is very frustrating, because if your screen you're going from isn't calibrated well, and then you go to the phone and you're like, oh, not the color I intended. But usually the phone screens are the better calibrated. They have to be. Otherwise, people get so mad about their pictures. It would be murder in the streets. How dare you sell me this fancy camera that can't take the proper colors? That would be actually kind of a hysterical riot for someone to have. That would be not hysterical, but yes, hysterical. That would be such a funny thing to see someone really just like, the new 20 or whatever the hell we're on has their camera is not taking the correct colors on the pictures or blah 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 blah. You know, like that would be a very funny thing to be like, that's the next big news. That would be hysterical for me. I don't know why. It's just like such mild chaos, I think. It's just mild chaos. A little bit of chaos isn't the worst thing. It can be, but we have fun here. All right. Here. Let's see, Donovi, I just gotta go back to my early days of digital art and just draw on my phone again. I mean, you can. There's a lot of good programs these days. It's just hard to do it precise, which is a pain, I know. I have a friend who did a whole children's book on their iPad. She's great. Love her. She's Liz, who is, I think it's Mizuki. Is it Mizuki Chama? But she's a very good artist. She does stream here on Twitch occasionally. I have to get her on my recommendeds. I love her. Because I don't want to... So, like, my recommended streamers that I have are only my roommate, because I have so many friends at this point. I'm like, I don't want anybody to feel jealous or upset if I don't include them, but I have so many friends now. So it feels weird to put some and not others. So I just have my roommate, so it doesn't feel like I'm playing favoritism. Which is a silly thing, but this is how I am. But yes, that I would put her on my recommended. Let's see. I just used to draw with my thumb on my old phone. Where did that ability go? Oh gosh. Well, it's also hard because they're so sensitive now. The touch screens, that like you can't really get away with as much anymore. Like my big ol' finger, my fingers aren't that big. I have long, lean fingies, but for some reason my thumbs will hit several things at once, and I don't understand why. It's like I know my thumbs are abnormally long for my my hand size. I have a fun thing. I have an arm span that is 2 inches longer than my height, which is sort of abnormally long. So I have what I've been told are piano player fingers. Oh, sorry, I hit the microphone again. But yes, but what was I saying? What was I talking? Yes, no, touchscreens suck. that was where I was going with that. Touchscreens do in fact just suck in general. It's really a shame that like the Apple pens are so expensive. Like they're like $100. It's like you can just get a whole iPad for that. What are you talking about? Like that's wild to me. But yeah, they're so expensive. There's no reason for them to be that expensive. Well, maybe that's what I need to do. Instead of putting a center line in, yeah, let's do that. Instead of putting the, well, a little line down the center is fine, but I think instead of doing the little wispies, we'll just put the shines down the sides instead. That looks so much better somehow. Bird things. Just bird things. Okay. And let's see. And then that's pretty good. And then these should be fine the way they are. Donna V, I've got shaky hands of grandma pouring juice, so the sensitive screens of today does not cooperate. Yeah, honestly, I would recommend if you can afford it, one of the, like, unfortunately the Apple pens are kind of the best ones. I don't know if there's anything other than that that would be good for that. Because a lot of the ones that are marketed as being like, ooh, this is a precise stylus are not very precise. Back when things first started getting big with styluses, using them for phones, especially if your phone was like cracked, I got one, and it was just a little cheap one, but like it's floppy, it's rubbery, it does what it wants, but it does everything it wants but what I need it to do. I don't understand. I don't understand the appeal. I don't like it. It just made me angry. Very angy. Let's see. Dunmovie. I was lucky to be gifted. Oh, an Apple Pen. Both the pen and iPad have been pushing the work for like 7-ish years now. Oh, yeah. That's the hard thing is it can be really good for a while, but as soon as stuff starts getting outmoded, it gets tough. I have my current drawing tablet that I'm using now is a Huon that's hooked up to my laptop. The only way I got it was on the stimulus money. So this is a government-funded art tablet, which made me feel so much better about actually spending the money, because I don't spend money. I don't like spending money on myself. That's just not how I roll. I will spend money on other people, just not on me. Because that's just that I use things until they break. I use them until they wear out. That's kind of my philosophy with things. Currently my headphones are still functional, so I use them. However, they're peeling like assholes. So I'm currently dealing with that. But otherwise, I like using my stuff. I like getting my money's worth out of it, and also I feel bad about getting rid of objects. It's like it's put in such good work all these years. I don't want to abandon it. It's really silly things, but But yeah, I understand. Same, when I see people get a new phone almost every year, I'm baffled. I don't understand. It's like, I get that you just paid off your phone, but then now you don't have to pay an extra like 40 bucks every month. Why wouldn't you just not pay an extra 40 bucks every month? I don't understand. Also, especially how expensive they are. An iPhone is like $2,000 or more these days, and it's like, okay, but you could get a whole ass laptop for that. I'm sorry. Like, I have one, but we got it on like a big deal, so I didn't really pay anything for it. It's through my family, which is the only reason I have the damn thing. Because I have a small vendetta against Apple products. It's just a small one. I don't hate them. I just grew up with people who tried to keep up with the Joneses, and so it just made me upset. Dunnavi, I had my last iPhone for like 6 years. Honestly, great until the battery died. Yeah, no, fair. I used to get by on, when I was living at home with my family, I used to get by on my brother's hand-me-downs because he had to keep up with the Joneses. He had to have the new thing, he had to have the new model, or else he would die. He would just keel over. He would perish. He couldn't live without the newest iPhone. And so I would get the hand-me-downs, and I was fine with that. Like, that was perfect. I was good with that. So it's weird having something new now. Before that, I had an Android. It was a Samsung G6, I think, and that was excellent. I paid like $200 for that. It was so cheap, and I paid for it out of pocket, so I didn't have to do a payment plan. It was great. It was fantastic. And I switching back to the iPhones. iPhones are great. They have really good cameras. That's kind of it. They have really good cameras. That's the only draw I see. Dundum V, I don't fuck with iPhones. Oh my lord, they're like Fisher Price baby's first photos. They are massive now. Like, do you remember when they were shrinking everything? Like everything in 2010. In the 2000s, early 2010s, everything was getting smaller. Now everything's getting bigger again, and now nothing fits in pockets. So I have this massive thing, and the only reason I get by is because I have the nice guy pockets, which honestly, I feel so bad for people who wear like women's jeans because they have no pockets. They have shit for pockets. I don't understand the marketing scheme there because it's like, but I would buy your pants. Not me, but other people would. But like, they would buy the pants if they had the pockets. You can't carry your phone. It's also they sell purses. It is also they sell handbags. That's the running theory. Dunnavi, I don't want to have to carry around a whole ass pillow size phone. Yeah, honestly. Honestly. Dundavi, damn, do I love purses though, officers laughing. Purses can be really cute. I've seen some really excellent looking handbags. I have not been the sort of person who can justify buying multiples. Like I have carried a handbag before in the days of yore when I didn't know I was trans. And I put everything in that thing. You could carry so much. A good handbag, a good purse holds so much. I had so many things. But I will say, getting rid of that and just using guy pockets, I kind of don't need all the stuff I used to carry around. So I kind of didn't realize I didn't need all that space. I just kind of get by with, you know, the wallet and the keys and the phone, and that's it. I'm good. That was the straightest guy thing I think I've ever said in my life. Jesus Christ. I need to say something gay to balance this out. Dun Dun V, they got my ass, sold me no pockets, and I bought the bag in its place. Yup, that's how they get you. Dundavi, but I love carrying around a bunch of bullshit. Yeah, I will say, having your stuff at hand, be like, I have all the things. I was in school, I was Mary Poppins. I had everything. Every single thing. Like, you needed scissors, I had scissors. You needed a fucking measuring tape. I had a fucking measuring tape. Like, we were good to go. At any point in time, I had what was needed. Like silly things like that. And I always carried extra of everything just in case, you know, someone was in need, and that has come in handy before. Yeah, that looks good. And what was I saying? I think that's gonna be the shadow color. We're gonna actually lighten this up just a hair. Yeah, I think that's much better. There we go. I think he looks pretty good. I don't think he needs a lot of highlights or anything. I think that's pretty good. All right, so what we'll do is we're gonna take the really bright, very, very bright aqua color, and that's gonna be Ossian's capsule color. Dunnavi, who else is gonna have cow themed lotion, a very solid pom-pom purring figure, a mini measuring tape, and like 20 loose rings at any given time, if not me? That is such a fucking mood. Please tell me you also have the little miniature first aid kit, because there's always gonna be like, if you carry everything, you also have to be the bitch who is prepared for when your friends do something stupid, or you, because I will say if I've done, yeah, you used to. It is good to have at least band-aids on hand, because goodness knows I've cut myself on random things before. Like okay, so my skin is very fragile. I don't know why, it just is. I have at one point scraped myself on the stitching of my boots. Like that's probably top tier. I have a paper cut scar that is so deep and rigid you would think I got stabbed by someone. I just have very fragile skin. I am a little lad. I am a fragile boyo. But yes, so it's always good to carry at the bare minimum, like a couple band-aids, just in case. You never know, especially if you've got friends who are prone to doing silly things. Oh, excuse me. Because I had friends in college who were very prone to silly things. We've talked about in the past about my friend who threw the rock out into the icy lake and decided, yep, that's good. It's definitely solid enough to walk out on. Love her. She's just, oh. oh, did I mess up my color picker? Yeah, that's what we want. Okay, this is gonna be super saturated. I should desaturate that slightly. Let's see about, yeah? Say about yay. Yeah, that's much better. Dun Dun V, but once the Band-Aid and stuff ran out, I used the little box to put my tiny rubber objects, and that's cute. Do you like collect those little, like the little piggies and stuff that you can get at little shops? Those are always so cute, but I never get them because I'm like, where am I? Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Where's color? There it is. Okay. Because I love those. I never buy them because I never know where I'm gonna put them, but they're so cute. Like if you go to the zoo and they have the little piggies, or they have like the little hippos, or just little anything. Give me tiny little babies. I wish, but they are truly just rubber objects. I don't care. I don't know what the fuck. That's great, honestly. That's great. I love that. Mystery objects. As someone who has a certified junk shop, I totally dig the vibe. I really do. We have, so the way the junk shop works, right, is we get anything that falls through the void. So I do transactions with peeps, right? Like we get people who bring stuff into the shop to sell, yada yada yada. But like a good chunk of what we get in is stuff that has fallen into the void. This is stuff that has fallen through your couch cushions, etc. So we get weird random stuff. I have a whole canister at the front of my shop that's just full of like loose coins and pens and buttons and like nuts and bolts and all that good stuff. So like I love the vibe of, I don't know what this is, but it stays with me forever. Cause that's a you know what? I can appreciate that. Let's see. I might want to make this a little darker here. Yeah, so let's we want this higher than that. We'll say a 20. Let's see what there. I love this particular music that's playing right now. It's so punk. It feels very like 2012 punk scene. I'm just waiting for lyrics to drop and they never do. That's the only thing, is like I need the lyrics to start hopping somewhere, but there is none. All right, we are going to just smooth that out. We're gonna pretend Ethan didn't just color that very strangely. Whoop! Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. Alright. Dun Dumby. In my mind, I just think, surely I can use whatever this is someday. Same. Honestly, same. Are you also a loot gremlin? Do you also play video games and go, this is all mine? Because that is the loot gremlin ways. I don't know what this is or what I can do with it, but this is mine now. That is how I play video games. It doesn't matter what video game it is. I get over-encumbered in anything that has an over-incumbent system. Yes, okay, welcome to the family. Gosh. Do. I do the same thing. So like Fallout, Mass Effect, anything, Skyrim. Oh god, Skyrim was so bad. I was so over encumbered all the time. Like all the time. Like there was no point at which I could walk properly in Skyrim. I just said, you know what? I'm not getting good frames anyway. This helps it so my stuff isn't jumping all around, because I was playing on like a very, very old laptop that was doing his utmost best, but he could not keep up. So I was like, you know what? This makes my screen not stutter so much if I just go at like 2 miles an hour. So that's just how I walked through the entire game. It was a ride. It was a blast, honestly. I enjoyed it. Playing BG3 was a fucking nightmare because I checked every single crate, box, barrel, bag, whatever. I did not finish playing that. I was playing, I think, Chapter 1, and I was playing with my roommate, and then we just never got back into it. But yes, same. And especially because my roommate was like, oh yeah, you can use the food for things. And I'm like, wait, you could actually use the food? The food is not just bullshit. He's like, no, yeah, you need provisions in order to sleep for the night. And I'm like, oh, you've told me the wrong thing. We're picking up everything. And it was always interesting to me what was usable and what wasn't. Like that always sort of just fascinated me. I'd say right about there is pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, I think. Dunnaby, I think I've played BG3 all the way through like 4 times. See, I get sidetracked, so I also never beat Skyrim for similar reasons of I get distracted, I pick up all this stuff, I have to do all of the side quests. I just don't have the attention span to play a game like that, which is unfortunate because they're really good games, and I know BG3 is like excellent. Baldur's Gate is so much fun. I've watched a lot of cutscenes. I could still probably play it and not be horribly spoiled somehow, even though I've watched a lot of cutscenes, because I haven't watched anybody play it like through. I've just watched little clips here and there. I've spoiled myself on all the romances. Primarily the ones I was interested in, which was mostly Gale, because you give me a bisexual wizard that's full of chaos and mild depression. A lad. I enjoyed his vibe. Yes, Gale! I love Gale. I think I also probably would have liked Will a little bit more, but he didn't really feel very fleshed out to me for the little bits I saw. Like, he needed a little something. I don't know what, but like his whole something was just, I made a stupid decision and it's kind of ruined my life, but I'm trying to be happy about it. And that's fine. It needed a little bit more fleshing out. I don't know. He's nice. I like him. I think we'd be buddies. I don't think on the romance scale we would work out, but I do think we'd be buddies. I will say that. Brother, that's my autistic king right there. Yes, I love Gale. Gale's great. He's just an absolute fucking delight. All right, let me turn Ossian off so I can see the rest of the capsule. Ossian, there we go. Do. Also, like, it was really funny going through, and spoilers for anybody who hasn't played the game, but we're chatting, and clearly Dun V has played through enough times that we're not, but spoilers for Gale. I thought he was arrogant for a little bit going through some of his stuff, but then I realized this man has fucked God. I also would be a little arrogant. like he's earned it. Like, because usually that's a little bit of a like, for me, but like, my guy has earned it. This is fucking wild to me. And I know everybody was on about Asterion. I feel like he definitely grows on you. He's definitely one that if I didn't know his full story, I would not romance him. But since I've watched his full story, I'd maybe. But he needs therapy. That man's just needs therapy. Severely. I just nod along, like whatever you say, Big Ross. Yeah. I will say it fucking sent me when there was I don't remember what cutscene I was watching. It was one of the romance cutscenes. And they were like, "Wow, Gale, you're such a good teacher." And he goes, "I know." And I don't know why, but that was so fucking funny to me. It's like, Gale, my guy, just a smidge of humility. That is not the answer that one typically gives. But Gale, I will say it gave me a good chuckle. A very, very good chuckle. But he's also just got that like fun energy. Like I love a smart man, but like one that likes a little bit of adventure too is also really nice. Like just a little bit of let's go do fun things, a little bit of whimsy. That's the smart I really vibe the best with. Dun V, he just never shuts up, and that's my favorite quality of people. He's so full of sass. He's so full of sass. It's great. Should I put Shadow there, or should I not worry about it? I don't know if I should even worry about it. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. It's fine. It's good the way it is. Maybe just a hair. Maybe just like a distant shadow. There we go. That is enough for me. Yes. 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 Yeah, a little distant shadow. That's good. All right. This is looking good so far. I also really like the saturation of everything. Dundumby, he's got that sad shelter dog that just got given a burger for the first time sort of energy, you know? Yeah, I really, he's like, oh, love and respect without having to work for it, and even though I fuck up, I can still probably get back in your good graces. It's like, yeah, no, this is not conditional love, Gale. It is not conditional. Poor baby. Because I did get spoiled for the ending he could have, and the ending you could choose for the world, and I was like, ma'am, I know you're a god and you're separated from this reality fairly badly, but don't blow him up. That's not nice. Don't do that. Ma'am. Deities, am I right? Hubworld cover. All right, this is Grim. I love Grim. Grim is a genie who grants your wish. She does, and it's one of those monkey's paw kind of wish granting things, where it's probably not going to be quite what you think it is, but it's also, she also is morally obligated, I guess, magically obligated to show up whenever someone wants to fight God, and then she becomes the god. Or something. I think that's what it was. I will say, even though it's definitely my pectoral that's pulled, my shoulder at the top, where it's attached to the clavicle, is fucking mad. Ugh! I may end stream a little early. Let's see how sore this gets. I think my trapezius is trying to compensate, which is a problem because I already have problems with my stupid trapezius. It's mean. I have hypermobility. I don't think it's bad enough to be considered Erlenmeyer, the big syndrome that's you can get. But I am officially hypermobile. But that causes problems with my stupid muscles. Which is also probably how I pulled my pectoral in the first place, because that means my ligaments are loose, and they do what they want. Dundumby, anytime I get to the part where you can make the blow-up decision, I gotta snack him back with a newspaper. Yeah, self-sacrificing motherfucker. I know, he's so ready to just do it, because that's been like his whole thing, is like, he must atone, and it's like, buddy, no! Buddy, no! We'll fix this, don't worry. You do not have to die for this. Do not die for the cause. You are worth more than that. He's a good boy. And I love Karlach. I don't romance ladies in games very often, but I do like Karlach. I'm just sort of on the fence of whether or not ladies are a thing I care about, and you'd think of all the ladies, Karlach definitely, but it might also just be because there is the bisexual wizard standing right over there that's the problem. That actually might be the problem. Is I picked my option very early on. We pulled him out of the swirling vortex, and I was like, oh no, this is everything now. I like how could I not romance him? How could I not romance him? How could I? Yes, was that the it had to happen. I had very similar feelings back in the days of yore with Dragon Age 2 when Fenris descended the stairs. I was like, oh no, I am romancing the white-haired grumpy elf man. This has to happen. There is no other decisions that are applicable. Dundumby, I think I've romanced everyone but Lazelle, I think. I'll get to her though. Love a mean woman. I mean, yeah. I do know I think she softens up depending upon like your decisions and the way your game goes, if I recall correctly. So honestly, also a very valid choice. Yeah, so a little bit here. And then a lot of it down here for the hair. A little bit here. A lot of it down here. Okay. Okay. Alright, everything else is fairly... not flat, but it is not quite as saturated for the hair, so we will not worry about the rest of that. Let's get the colors blocked out. Oh, I am phlegmy today, I'm sorry. Ah. I do love Grim. Grim was perfect for this one. For the blowing up of things. Dun V, damn, I should stop drawing and just play BG3. Not for procrastination purposes, just for research, yeah. Yes, for research. Definitely for research. What other big games are there out right now that have romanceable... I will say, not nearly enough things have romanceable characters. I heard someone complaining about the fact that they were like, why can't we romance in Monster Hunter? And I was like, because there's barely any story. What do you mean? Oh, I just realized this line is really bad. Oh no, it's not. That's part of the... Okay, so this is exposed and this is something else. Okay. Okay. I was like, I didn't think it was that bad. Okay, so this is this color. And it's really, really pretty. I love the color palette she's gone with since her redesign. It's very nice. It is just a very fun color palette. And this is for the bubbles also. And nothing else has that. This for the green, but I'll have to put that in manually. Green here. And then this side is darker. And then this is this color. Oh, I forgot Zabuba. Hold on. Zabuba. And a little bit of the belly. Just a little bit. Very good, very good. Dun V. I feel so lame when I play a game. The first thing I think is, so where's the romance? I just really like romance games. I can't help it. I mean, that's fair. If that's your jam, that's your jam. Like, no shame in that. Honestly. I just think it's funny sometimes. Because someone was like, Capcom, please take my money. Capcom, please! That was mostly why I thought it was funny. Like, Capcom, you don't understand. You could make a romance game with, like, Leon Kennedy and we would all play it. Please. Leon and Claire and so many of the other characters they've had over the years, they would make good money. Done to be... Let a game allow me to be gay as well. Yes, it's so rough, like, especially playing old games where they were like, no gay. And then playing... Oh, I'm sorry, I'm so stuffy. Playing some of the newer ones and being like, yes, they finally let us be gay. I was playing, what is that? Rune Factory. Rune Factory 5 lets you be gay. Leon, my wife. Yes. Leon has... Why does Leon... Okay, but Leon is such a, like a badass. Why does he also have wife energy? He's just a little bit of a baby girl, and I don't understand, but I'm here for it. So, and then that is also the same color here. Oh, is that also belly? That is also belly. There we go. And then I would assume that that sleeve is the same color. He's got big baby girl energy, but I also can't tell why exactly. Yes, but it's also sort of like I don't remember if we've talked about this before, but Trigun, Vash the Stampede, even though he's a badass and like the best sharpshooter and everything, he has such baby girl energy. He has such let me take care of him energy. Just let me, just let me. I have stupid brain things of like, I just want to pick him up. That's that. I just want to pick him up and carry him to safer waters. Vash is baby girl as hell. He's such baby girl energy. Especially, oh, I mean, like, the new. Give me just a moment. I'm gonna mute real quick and blow my nose. One sec. Yes, I very much. He looks big as hell, but also I just want to pick him up. Like his lanky, tall ass looks like he's probably very heavy, and he's got a metal arm and everything. But it's like I just want to lift him. Oh, Dun Dun V, you haven't. I don't think you've seen this one. Hold on, this is a very old piece of art. Hold on. You will probably enjoy. It's very gay. Hold on. Don't mind the background of this though. The background of this is stupid, and I did this at like the last second. Is this in What Am I Doing? Is that in the What Am I Doing? I think it is. Hold on. Where are my boys? There's my boys. Hold on. That's screen size. Where's the original? Here's the original. Have the gayest piece of art I've ever done. I was like, he's been scooped. He has been like swept off his feet, like physically. That is why he's panicking a little bit. This is the gayest thing I've ever drawn, and I'm so proud of it. Thank you for this, man. You're welcome. I shipped Vashwood so hard, and it just Vash looks very liftable, and I don't know why. Like, yeah, you're 11 too in my eyes. Get in my arms right now. Yes. This brought me such joy. I have sketches for the other versions. Hold on. Do I have? Hold on. We're just going down the Vashwood rabbit hole. Give me just a sec. Tri-stamp sketch. Oh, I had gotten this ready. I never did the color palette or anything, but I have the sketch ready. So for the new boys, same energy, somehow even more baby girl. And then I have for the Trimax, which is the manga. I also have that style. I just never rendered them. Trimax. Here we go. Trimax. And also, can I just say, Vash in the Trimax outfit without the coat, with just the undergear. It's a crop top. I have feelings about men in crop tops, and it is yes. Have you not seen my gay shit? That's how I'm trying to draw. I want my art to look like 2000 shoujo manga. And I have feelings about men, period. That line art is wild, though. I have no more words needed, yes. But yes, so Fen, it is so gay. This is my favorite. I've not drawn anything gayer than this thus far. I love them. I love Vash the Stampede, but Wolfwood's also really yes. But them together is just perfection, and it's also not canon, but is canon. Like the mangaka had said in an interview, it's definitely canon, okay? It might not be canon in the manga, but the mangaka says yes. So I think it's canon. That's as far as I'm concerned. It is canon. Okay, let me get back to what I was doing. Nanambi, this is my sign to lock in and actually start drawing fan art. Fend, really? Yes, no, Fend, yeah, I feel you, Ethan. Yeah, no, the mangaka said in an interview, something along the lines of, Vash never expected to fall in love with a human because of how long-lived he is, let alone, and he used the term for a man. It's Japanese, obviously, translated, but it's very much heavily hinted at, especially if you look into translations of the manga, where it's like, I want to spend my tomorrows with you, is a word they use in the manga, but there's also, I think it's the French version, where it says, I want to, like, what was it? It was like, I want to ride the ticket to anywhere with you. I want to share my ticket to the future with you. And it's like, that is the gayest thing I've ever heard. It's the gayest thing. So gay. I love it. It's beautiful. Also tragic, but very, very good. I love it so much. I'm really praying for our boy in the reboot, that he gets his happy ending for I need them to be happy at the end. I need them to be happy at the end. That is the only thing I'm asking for the reboot, because it's basically its own story at this point. The tri-stamp is basically its own thing, and that's fine. But if it's its own thing, then there is no reason we can't have gay and gay joy. I need them to be happy at the end, please. I don't need any more tragedy. Give me the good shit. Dun V. Trigun, more like try gay? Gay gun? Is that a thing? Gay gun is beautiful. I love that. That just sounds like that just I just pictured Ben going out and doing the finger guns at guys and being like, this is it, right? I don't know why, Ben, that just popped into my head. That's gay gun, right? I should do more fan art. I really should do more fan art. I know I don't do much fan art, but I should do more fan art. Because I will say, that was a joy to draw. I should, you know what, guys, what are we doing for our next, what are we doing for our next fan art piece? Like, this will be down the road. This is not going to be anytime soon, but I'm feeling, do we want to do a Joe and Cherry? A Joe and Cherry, something or other? I don't know what it would be. I could have Joe sweeping Cherry off his feet and then Cherry being absolutely fucking pissed about it. That would be a riot. But I should probably do a different pose of some sort. And cough, Ishimaru eggs. So good, I could do that. What actually happened in the sun? No, that would be a little much. They are in high school, but definitely a bros bonding moment. Hey, what would have happened had things not gone down the way they had? Oh my gosh. That would be that. You know what? That sounds like fun. That's something I'm definitely gonna put on the back burner as an idea. We will cycle back to that when I have more art time. Once I'm done with this and I work on my rigging and stuff for my half body. I will keep this in mind. I will. So those are two ships I could definitely two ships I could definitely feel fine with doing. Dun V, I'm awful at fan art. Oh my lord, I'm always accidentally end up subconsciously copying the art style of what I'm trying to draw. That's not a bad thing. Like, it can also be kind of like a study of like, I really enjoy this art style, so it ended up in the art style. It is also very hard to adapt characters to your art style if you're used to seeing them a certain way. Like, I couldn't imagine drawing like a JoJo character in my art style. It just wouldn't quite work. It would have to be, I would have to replicate the JoJo style. There is some art styles that you just cannot quite adapt that to your own. It's just impossible. There is no option for it. I will say that. Yeah. Okay, so we're cooking. We're cooking. That's I need to draw more gay stuff. It makes me so happy. I also draw really fast when I like things. So anything that makes me laugh, I go noom. Anything that just just gives me emotions, like boys kissing. Yes, I really need to draw like kissing something at some point because I've not. Okay, past Ethan. Yes, I will drink water. Fend, gay stuff also makes me happy. Yes. There's just something like I'm fine with the straight romances, but there's just something an extra little something to see two boys holding hands and they're happy together. I don't know, it makes me happy. Girls also, but for me it's the guys. This was my I went down the pipeline of do I just ship men together or no, it turns out I am a gay man. Which is a wild pipeline to go down. Where you're like, oh no, I'm a Fujoshi, and it's like, nope, I'm a Fudanshi. That's a pipeline. Dun Dun I feel like if I locked in, I could do a Matcha Blossom fan art. Ooh, do it. I love Matcha Blossom. They're great. I would also do something cute for the young lads. But like to do something really fucking funny. The grown-ups are, yes, that would be. I love Matcha Blossom. They're just so angry at each other all the time, and it's so silly. Dun Dun I gotta fight against my instincts if I want to ship straight ships. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. It's the, but my gays are right over there. What do you mean? They're right there. I could be drawing gay stuff instead. Okay, so that's a good highlight color. Let me get a good shadow color. That's a pretty good shadow color. But yes, I'm trying to think of other ships I have. It's just I get into stuff and then I'll forget about things like that, and I don't know why. I just do. Because I have so many little ships and things that I used to enjoy. I'm trying to think about it. Fend, my Fudan brothers and Fujo sisters. Dun Dun B. I think I tried to make a list of my MF pairings, and I actually like, and it was embarrassingly short. You know what? Honestly, fair. There's a few I like. Not anime, but Lucifer, the series it's currently owned by Netflix, but very, very good. And he's canonically bisexual. I love him. But him and the detective, beautiful. That's a male female couple I definitely am always happy to see content for. Not that people are into that show much anymore, but it ended so nicely. I highly recommend it to anybody who hasn't watched it. It was so good. It was so good. And when Netflix picked it up, they did an excellent job with finishing it, which thank you. Because when the daytime TV decided they didn't want to do it anymore, I almost lost my mind. And yes. That is one of my things that I love. I'm trying to think, what else? What else are just like it has to be them. I've been into Harry Potter way too much lately, so there's a lot of their canon ships that are sort of just boring. Dun Dun I forgot about that show. I didn't know it even actually ended. I thought it was just no. Netflix picked it up for another 2 extra seasons, and they wrapped it up so nicely. Dun Dun if you're gonna pay for one month of Netflix, binge that show. It's so good. I love it so much. And they have the best. Black Parade is a good song. However, they have the best use of that song I've ever seen in media outside of the song itself. So it's so good. I love it so much. Then even though everyone loves Destil, oh yeah. The supernatural ship that everyone was on about. It just made me sad because it wasn't actually canon. They teased it, but it just ended up being one-sided, which was fucking rude. Dun Dun I'd for sure have to restart it because I don't remember at all where I left off. Fend, I'm glad they showed the 2 episodes they never planned on releasing after the cable network canceled it. Yeah. There's been several shows that they cancel in weird places. what was it? I was watching at the time My Name is Earl, and they canceled that on a to be continued episode, which was fucking wild. I don't understand. I never looked up why that happened, but that was an enjoyable show. So I didn't know why it got canceled. It just got canceled because My Name is Earl. Yeah, have you ever watched it? It's funny. It's kind of white trash comedy. It feels like how I grew up. Yeah. But it's good. It really, I don't think it's aged well. I haven't watched it in a very, very long time. So I cannot guarantee that it aged well. It probably has not. I think it's super old. Dun Dun V. OML, oh my lord. The supernatural confession scene was fucking crazy. Twitter lost its absolute marbles. Oh yes, let me confess, so then I die. It's like, what? What's going on? No. That was so fucking rude. It was so fucking rude. I don't even watch that show, and I thought it was fucking rude. I couldn't get into Supernatural. I can't tell you why. I think it might have been I found out about it too late, and I just, couldn't get into it because it was too many episodes at that point. Because I think it's a fairly long-running show, if I recall correctly. But I just never got into it. But I do know the fandom was like super huge. Doctor Who is very good. Doctor Who is very fruity. Like, the Doctor is a guy for the majority of the series, but they're they go both ways. I'm fairly certain they would be pan on the spectrum of things. But Doctor Who is very fruity. And it's very fun. Dun Dun V. They for real sent the gay angel to hell. It would have been upsetting if it wasn't absolutely great. Oh yeah, It's like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Also, them not having any kind of reciprocation was also kind of rude. It's like, you have been staring at him, because I've seen clips. You have been staring at this man for how long, and you do not reciprocate? I don't understand. What are you doing? Why are you living your life this way? Especially since they give that character like a lot of, I saw one of those like compilations where it's like bisexual moments of the character, and it's like, he's very bisexual. I don't understand why they didn't give him, like, I know it's because daytime TV, because, bleh, but I don't understand. Please, just make it more gay. Just give us more gay content. Ah! And a little bit of this here on the sides, maybe a little darker. That's much better. And then I think this has to be mostly dark. Like so. Okay, that's looking good. I think she's pretty much done. Now I just need to do the dynamite and everything. Dun Dun V, it was for real, just, I love you? Huh? Hell. Yeah, that's what it looked like, honestly. Another one that was fucking teased the entire show. It was teased the entire show. Sherlock and Watson with our boys. Fuck, what is his name? Benedict Cumberbatch, and I don't remember the name of Watson. What is his name? He is a great actor, though. But why did you tease it so hard? If it was, I know it's to get the gays to watch, but Watson and his romances never felt as correct as did him and Sherlock. Like, it wouldn't have been the most probably healthy relationship, but I'm pretty sure Watson's the only one who can handle that man. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? It was just bait, I fear. It was really sad. It was like, please, just let them be gay. Let them kiss. Let them be happy. They would have been so happy together. I mean, who, like, Watson especially is just like, sir, you forgot you had a leg injury for this man. You decided all of your psychological issues were no longer a problem for this man. I don't understand. What do you mean? And also the way they have Sherlock being very possessive, which I think they were kind of portraying that in a like sociopathic way, or like trying to, still, it could have been, it would have been fine. It seemed very fruity. It was very, very fruity. And I don't understand why we couldn't just go the extra, just make them gay. Please. Please. I just need network execs to just let us be happy. That's all I'm asking for. Just let us be happy, please. My shoulders are really starting to... I think after Grim I might actually have to call this. But I will get Grim's done 100% and then I will call it. Hopefully this doesn't persist for too long. I think mostly the shoulder is being an issue because of it's trying to compensate for the rest of it. Which, yeah, makes sense. Alright, so there's the tape. That's all done. I think it's pretty good. Let's see, a little bit of highlight here, maybe. Nah, not even worry about it. Okay, let's see, maybe a little bit of extra. Too dark. Say right about here. Yeah. It's glass, just a little bit. Oh nope, that is the color. Okay. I think that's good. That's good. Alright, so now we need... Whoa! I never realized how layered Grim's eyes are. These are really nice. Okay, they're very like a gold coin. Okay, so how have I been doing eyes? It is... Okay, let me go up to the outlines real quick. Outlines, where are the outlines? Hubworld, here they are. Let's see. Oh, that's not the dark one. I need this one. So this is the dark one. And I should probably, while I'm here, go ahead and color in the eyebrows and the hair a little bit. A little bit there, a little bit there. Maybe lighten this up just a hair. Just a little bit. Should be good. It does need to be this color exactly for these. I've got to figure out how to do that. That's not bad. Hold on. Watch all. There we go. Dun V. Ah, no, that sucks. Get yourself some of that freezy hot goop for the temp pain release if you can. My ankle is really funky and that usually helps it until it calms down on its own. Thank you. I will look into that. It's just gonna be resting it. I messed up my, like I said, my pectoral. And it hurts to laugh like a son of a bitch. But it's just trying to compensate. I have loose ligaments. I'm hypermobile, so that's probably contributed to it. But it'll be fine. I was bound to pull something. I've been very sedentary as of late, and that's just it's just one of those bound to happen kind of things. Let's see. All right, now for the eyes. All right, for the eyes, let's see. We want this really blazing. There's a little pigment of orange in here that's gorgeous. Okay. So we have the very dark, and then we have the lighter gold color. Might want to make that a little bit brighter. Just a little bit more saturated. Let's see, how do I have it? I have a base color. Okay, so what is the base color gonna be? Oh, the base color is this one. And then we'll get a good light yellow for the light. Okay, so this is base color. Go. Every time I do something like this, I do a different style for the eyes. It never is quite exactly, because they're just little beans, so you don't see their eyes for the most part. So this is not my usual eye shading style. This is the very dark. This looks like fire, and I love it. I'm so here for this. And then I want something a little bit more on the yellow side. It's a little bit lighter. There we go. Needs a little bit lighter just to be visible. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll do a nice white right here where the shine is. That just looks like fire. I love this. I wasn't even trying to make Grimm's eyes look scary. It's just the combination of the fire eyes plus the eyebrows is just beautiful. I'm so here for it. All right. All right, so let's dull down these outlines. Especially these up here. I really didn't need to draw the fire outlines. I don't know why I did. That looks much better. No, I just need one. Mostly just here would be good. And we will whittle this down quite a bit. I'm gonna try and... Yeah, that looks much better. Because it's supposed to look like tape. Like we've masking taped this down. There we go. Excellent. Don Dun V, I'm struggling picking a color for my character's shirt. Wow. I mean, honestly, if you want help picking colors and stuff, if you want to hop in my Discord, hold on. I will happily help. Hold on, let's see. Like it's not a super active thing. So if you, that's socials, everything. What's just the Discord? Discord. Gotcha. If you feel like it. You don't have to, don't feel obligated, but if you would like to, I will happily help out. There should be an art tab. Okay. Alright, so Grimm is done. Let's just figure out what color are we gonna make? I guess we can make it the green. Hold on. Let me turn Grimm's full thing off so I can see. Yeah, I think the green would look nice, and it would make a nice contrast to the other side. So let's do that. So we'll say this pretty green. I think that's a pretty good color for her. Capsules. Not capsules. I want capsule color. There it is. Gotcha. No, it's unclickable. Stream elements cooperate. Oh no, I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me look at the copy current address. Let me see if it'll work this way. Paste. That's a pop-out chat. That's not what we want. Can I? Network error occurred. Why? Oh, is it broken? It might be broken. Try going through the card. The card should have a good link. Yeah, it's the one above it. So that one's a good link, and it should have a good link in it. I hope it's still working. If not, let me know. I will send you a freshen. Let's see. Also, if that link's busted, then I gotta fix it anyway. It wasn't supposed to stay up for as long as it did, because they were like, yeah, if you don't have the monthly thing, I forget what it is for Discord, the Nitro, you can't really keep a permanent one or something like that. And I was like, but this has been working for months. Not to jinx myself, but... I'm in an ad let me tell you, it's crazy. Oh no. What is it? You have to tell me. I have to know. I must know. Oh. I must know. V. It was an apartment searching ad? What the fuck? Why were there so many? What? 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 See, what do you... What? Why are there aliens? What? Who is searching for an apartment during the alien apocalypse? I have to wonder. Dundaby, I thought it was gonna be a movie or something. That's crazy. That's crazy. Not the case whatsoever. Yeah, some of the ads they show now, it's like you will never be able to guess what it is. Like they have ads to the wildest stuff. And like it's not even like Japanese ads that have always been that way. It's just like for some reason I guess they ran out of advertising ideas and it's like, okay, I guess this is what we're doing now. That is not quite light enough. Oh, I also need to color this in a little bit. That's wild. That is wild. Let's see. That actually helps it out a little bit. Okay. Oh, yay, I got the Discord to work. Oh, good. Okay, cool. Fantastic. I love it when a plan comes together. All right, let's see. Let's make this a little bit darker. Just a little bit right underneath. And behind. And that makes me happy. Okay. All right, and then we just need now the lid. Really what I should do for areas like this is I should have the shine over top of them, but that's just a whole nother layer I'd have to deal with. Okay, all right. I think Grimm's is good. While I'm at Grimm's, and because also I want to see your work and give you advice if you'd like. Yay! Okay. All right. Let's see what you got. Ooh, that is a very pretty. Okay, shirt color is temporary because I need help. So this is for design, right? So let's see. With a red hair color like that. Do you mind if I put it on stream, or because the art style is really nice? But I can fuss with it a little bit if we put it on stream. What do you think? It's up to you. You don't have to. You can say no, because we can color pick. Go wild? Okay, fantastic. Okay, hold on. All right, cool. All right. Let me pull it up on my computer, and then we will copy paste. Let's see. Is here. Art. Copy. Also, this is really good. You were talking about like I don't know, when you were talking about scrunglies, I was like, I was not expecting this level of art. This is really, really good. This is excellent. You guys have to see this. Hold on. Where's OBS? OBS, where'd you go? There he is. Okay, but look at this. Look at this. New from clipboard. Look at this. Look how nice this is. This is excellent. I love this. Okay, so I actually kind of like the shirt if you're going for more of a red overall color palette. But let's see what we can do. What can we do? Because we can fuss with... I like the saturation. I'd say keep the saturation overall. I'm going to try really hard and not get the hair, but we are just kind of doing something funky for the things. I do like the saturation. I like it a little bit more desaturated. Kind of helps make the hair pop. All right. I won't bother. That shouldn't change tint too much since it's black. All right. So there, and then where's the plus? The plus is the hand, the grabbing. Shift is what I need. Oh, it does look less desaturated when it's not on my tablet. There you go. So now you can cut. This will hopefully help you with your saturation. I love the whole color palette currently, so like I wouldn't mind keeping this, but let's just play around with it a bit. Let's see what we got. Let's see. I don't know what you guys can see. Let me make sure. So tonal correction. Let's try. I want hue. There we go. So let's fuss with this. Let me make sure you guys can see it change. Hold on. So I never know what you guys can see and can't. So let me make sure. Oh yeah, you guys can see what I'm doing as I'm doing it. You just can't see the little slider bar. So let's see. Now I'm side-eyeing my iPad because why does it make colors look the way... Your iPad might just be because you did say you've had the whole setup for a long time. That might just be all it is. A green wouldn't look bad. A green would definitely make the hair pop, but I also think green is very overdone with red hair. Just personally. I think a blue would be nice. Ooh! Teal looks nice. Teal does look very nice. Teal looks nice. A nice blue. That would be good if you want it to be a little bit more contrast. You have golden eyes. So I almost kind of... Hold on, let's try the other end of the slider. Maybe... Ooh, though. Ooh. What about like this? What about like this? Because this looks really nice with the hair color. This is not bad. Hold on. Okay, so there is option 1. We will duplicate layer so that we have that. And then we will... So there's option 1. And this way you can color pick. What do you think? Let's see. The teal and the blue look nice, to be honest. Maybe I should change his eyes or something. You could do blue eyes. That would definitely make them pop, too. But I also really like the gold. Let's see. Where was I at? I was at tonal correction, hue saturation. Let's see. So, let's see. Oh, because I've changed it. It's now in a different position. That's fine. I do also still like the dark red. Purple's not bad. Purple's not bad. I will say it doesn't quite fit, I think. But the purple's not bad. The blue, though. I think the teal was really good, though. Like I'd say a brighter teal almost. So like right about here, I think. I don't know if that's too close to the other one. Let's see. So that one's good. So this or this is what I'm feeling personally. But also it kind of like you have a particular like the shadow colors a little bit more on the purple side, so maybe that's kind of... I really like the teal though. It does make it pop. But this is a little bit... It also has to go with his personality. So what's his personality like? Like what is his overall vibe? What are you thinking? Is he more a strong, sturdy, reliable character? Is he a little bit more fun? Is he baby girl or is he daddy? Like what is his vibe? Because that changes everything. Because this color is a little bit more fun. It's a little bit more playful. It's a little bit more baby girl. This color A little bit more tragic backstory. And if I said his personality is somewhat whorish, okay, then bright colors. The bright. So I'm thinking the teal, personally. If you wanted to change the eye color, you could, but I do like the gold. I would just then give him some, maybe give him like a bracelet or a necklace, something to pull that gold somewhere else. Or you could even just take the gold right in here. Let me see if I can color pick it, if it'll let me. I hate my color. My color picker's great. However, my shaky ass hand does not allow it to do the good work. It's right about there. So say that, and then just bring it down into like the bring it down here into the strings. We're just gonna fuss with this. So something like this would work. And that would kind of balance out like the gold there, and that also brings your eye down to the boobas. So that also works. But also a nice necklace on a man is not a bad idea. It also pulls the eye to where you're trying to get them to look. I have so many oh my god, I have not shown you the amount of brushes. The teal looks nice. I was worried it would look busy if I made it brighter color, but you like it? Okay, cool. You want me to send you? For sure he needs jewelry. I could definitely see a little necklace or something, but like this is good. I like this color palette. So yeah, so just do gold, and that'll work very nicely with the eyes and everything. But yes, the teal really draws the eyes to the booba. Okay, hold on. Let me copy this layer. Can I? Yeah, Control C. That way you can just color pick if you'd like. And then okay. Control V. Yeah, there we go. That way if you'd like to just color pick. There we go. Cool. Where am I? What am I doing? Thank you. That was actually very helpful. You're very welcome. Yeah, anytime. Especially if I'm on and like I'm live and I can actually show you what I'm doing. Because the color slider is really, it's fun to give you options, but also watching the color slider go live is very helpful for like picking stuff out. So yeah, I'm totally down to help whenever. And also, since you're part of the Discord, if you have questions, message me. I'm down to drop a little question mark. And I also have several artists in my Discord. My friend who I said does children's books and stuff. Like she does a little bit of everything, but she's very sweet, very helpful. So definitely we'd love to help. But yeah, no problem. You're very welcome. I'm very happy to help. But yeah, so let me get this off of mine. I will not save. Do not save. I love the little face, by the way. The little guy is hilarious. The one going, the one sweating over there is great. All right, so we're gonna call it here. It is about 10 anyway, so we're gonna call it here. We got 3 of our little guys done, and we also got something new in the shop. So I'm gonna say file save, so nothing happens. But we did good. Hold on, let me go back to if anybody hasn't seen it yet. Where did it go? Oh, I opened up so much gay. My shop. That's where I was looking. Yes, and we also put a little guy in the back of the shop. We put our little origami rabbit. So we got a lot done today. All right, let's hop over to the shop and let me pause my music. But that way it doesn't clash with what's already loaded in. All right, everybody, thank you so much for stopping by. This has been a fun night. My shoulder's a little funky, so hopefully it's better for tomorrow, but I have a collab with Syra tomorrow. We're going to be playing Kiwi. It's beautiful chaos. I love it so much. Even if we flounder a bit, it's still a good time. But we will be starting about a half hour late. I have it posted as 7 p.m. EST, so just whatever it shows up for you, a half hour later. Than what it's scheduled as. Just Syra's gonna be running late, and it's fine. It's only we're not losing that much time. It's fine. But yeah, so I will see you guys tomorrow for that. But in the meantime, let's see who is on, so we can raid. 1 second. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Do I have my? Yeah, my chill music is on. Okay. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Where are we at? I am not on the right thing. Hold on. Twitch. Following. Who is live? Oh, my my friend is having a bit of fun. We have Mint Frey is doing Elden Ring. So Don Don V, hope your shoulder calms down. Stream was fun though. Thanks for the Bashful content and art help. You're very welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for stopping by too. All right, so let's see. Let's go raid Mint. Let's go raid Mint. Okay, let's see. I have too many tabs open. I've got so many things open right now. There's so many things. I've got so many programs. I don't know how my old laptop would be like freaking out by now. Mint, pray, Mint. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. I will see you next time. All right, start raid. Is it working? I can't see. There it is. All right. Thank you, everybody. See you. Good night. Bye-bye. Raid now.